Hi Rachel, this is your reading. Starting off with the past. I feel the reason you've asked for a reading today is because you've started being more spiritually aware, and I think this is a past issue. Things are starting to grow for you, and this is the past was a new discovery for you, which is to bringing you on to where you are now. So like a new discovery of all the things and recognising the signs, and I feel that was what you've recently been going through. So getting on to where you are now, I feel you're a bit startled with something. Something startled you, and people, I get the energies around you are making you act as if, I didn't mean to do that, I just did what I thought was best. And I feel that's with you now. Where you tried to do something good, but it hasn't had the effect that you expected, hasn't had the result you wanted, and people it's sort of flared back in your face. I'm also feeling you want to call a truce on something, to say, okay, we'll call a truce. But deep down, I feel you're doing this because you're really sorry. You, as if you didn't want this to happen. So, I do feel there's a want from you to just call a truce on things, and for everything to get back into balance, and people pull back into get into their own boundaries again. Because I feel there's a genuine feeling of sorriness from you. What's that? Sorriness, not exactly, but I'm not going to say the word remorse, but I do feel the sincerity in you being sorry. The advice I'm getting for you, for you moving on, you've got to let that shit go. That's the plain, short answer for you. I'm guessing you've got to detox yourself, get rid of the crap to be able to move on, and that's what I'm picking up for you. And I don't know whether this is connecting with the spiritual awakening awareness that you had in the past, but I feel it's quite recent. I feel for you to move on, there's a lot of crap you need to get. There's some crap you not say a lot. There's some things you need to get rid of to be able to move on. To move forward in a pure way, without. I don't want to use the term baggage, but I feel you need to get rid of that stuff. Get rid of things from yourself, from around you, to be able to move on. Okay, staying with advice I get for you. By you hanging on to the negatives, the opposite, what I've just had the advice for you, where I said to let go. If you hang on to it, it will be like holding on to anger, holding on to frustration. Let it all go. That's it's not. It feels unpleasant for me if you was to hang on to this. I don't want to use the term one bad apple can spoil the barrel, but I feel it can ruin the progress for you. Okay, so how do I see things panning out for you? I see a great start for you from this, following from this. I'm using I don't know if you're aware of tarot cards, but the cards I'm using today, I don't usually use these that much, and these are to do Celtic fairies, and these tend to pick up on a lot of moods and emotions and connections with energies, but I feel the outcome for you from this is very beautiful, as in regarding connection with spirit around you. I feel a lovely, beautiful connection with spirit around you. And if you think back to earlier on in the reading where I said, get rid of the crap, I also see you burying the crap and moving on. So that's looking very positive, progressive for you. Laying things to rest. So what I see you in these, it feels like a short reading, like a short span for you. So I say within 3 months that I feel this awakening with you, connecting with spirit, and it feels very beautiful, very pure and bright, and just pure and bright. It feels fantastic. And I also feel you putting the bad stuff to rest. Looking at your picture, you're just buzzing with happy energies. So it is just going to help, just reinforce to the lovely energy that you have around you. So that's pretty much what I'm picking up for you in this reading. The awakening you've had in the not too distant past about the spiritual stuff. The present, I feel there's some kind of reaction to what you wasn't expecting, where you tried to do good and it sort of flared back up in your face. I do feel you being sorry, wanting a truce on things. I feel that's a separate thing to do with this spiritual stuff, but putting this aside, getting back to spiritual stuff, I feel you putting a lot of crap aside, laying things to rest, letting go of the anger and frustration, moving on to a great connection with spirit, beautiful pure energy, and also putting the negatives and the bad stuff to rest. So it's fantastic reading for you. As with all the readings on here, please remember to leave me feedback to let me know whether I connected with you and what I did connect, what I didn't, and things like that, because it just helps me so much with my progression, because I've still got loads to learn. Anyway, thank you very much, and many blessings to you.